Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a really quick video. I'm just going to be giving you guys a few updates and just some news as far as where I've been and what's going on in my life, because I just want to talk to you guys. I just want to talk. So number one announcement, I will not be uploading videos on Mondays and Fridays anymore. I'm just going to go back to what I was doing originally when I started my channel, and that was to upload every Monday. I have a full-time job. I'm a student, and I'm working with my sister as well. And I just noticed that it's becoming more and more difficult to continue to produce good content and upload on time every Monday and every Friday. I've been slacking, and it's just, I just realized that it's really not going to happen. Like, I work 8 to 5, and then I come home and I do my homework. I go to class online, and then I also have to do work for my sister. You guys don't know this, but I'll go ahead and I'll tell you since I'm just spilling the beans. My sister and I are working on doing our own publishing company. My sister is a writer, and I am her editor, as well as her assistant, business partner, accountant. I'm everything. Like, she writes, and that's pretty much it. Everything else, I'm her financial advisor, her business partner, her co-investor, like, I'm everything. So having to manage her schedule, my schedule, school, YouTube, editing videos, editing books, and she's churning them out like hotcakes. Like, I have to start working on a book this weekend, in fact, that's 500 pages, and I'm a slow reader, especially slow when I am doing my editing. Every line, every word, grammatical errors, punctual errors, like everything. So it's gonna take me quite some time, but she finished writing that book in, like, I want to say a month. She finished writing that book, and it's pretty fast. She's coming up with different ideas. It's just amazing how her mind works. She's such a creative person. And I'm excited to continue this venture, but as I was explaining to her, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it can be stressful at times, but I honestly like being busy and having a lot of things on my plate. I like having things to do. But we have been talking about this business venture for years. She's always been a very passionate writer, and I've always been, you know, the kind of person who's been her cheerleader, who's cheering her on from the sidelines, and now I'm becoming a more intricate role and vital part in this entire business venture, and I'm just super excited. We're going to be getting our own place soon, so I'm working and scraping up and saving as much as I can, because as you guys know, right now we're still staying with our mom. We just relocated down here after having relocated at the top of the year to Atlanta, and at the end of April we ended up moving down here. It's currently June right now, so we've only been down here for a couple months. But I've been working Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, like I said, and on the weekends I have been trying to make time to film and edit my videos, but a lot of times, sometimes I just don't get around to filming, or sometimes I don't get around to editing and chopping up the footage, the raw footage that I have already. But I have like 3 full-time jobs pretty much. If you really think about it, YouTube, my 9 to 5 regular job that brings in the money, my job that I'm doing with my sister, and there's just a lot going on right now, and sometimes it's difficult. And when you think about it, if I think about it too much, it'll make me start hyperventilating, because I have so much to do. Like, there's just a laundry list of things that I have to do, and this week is going to be exciting because it's leading up to us going on a big family road trip. We used to travel at least 2 or 3 times a year, and as everybody started kind of spreading out and going their separate ways, like the older kids started going off to college and stuff like that, it became harder and harder for us to get together and travel as a family as we usually do. So we haven't been anywhere this year, and if you guys remember my personal goals video, I mentioned that I want to travel more, but unfortunately with school and working and all that, that's not necessarily feasible. But my brother, the eldest of my 2 brothers, is actually graduating from basic training from the United States Air Force. And we are going to San Antonio, the Lackland Air Force Base, to go ahead and see him off and spend some time with him and congratulate him before he gets, I guess, placed. I'm not sure what the next step after basic training is, but he's been gone for some time. We look forward to letters and the few phone calls that he has, being able to talk to him, and I'm really excited to be able to see him. But it has been such a journey. He went from 250 pounds to now he's like 170 something, and it's just amazing the transformation that he's gone through, like not only physically but mentally as well. Like sometimes he says things and I'm like, are you the same guy? Like it's just amazing to watch my siblings grow and become, you know, people. It's just so weird, but I guess that's where I am at this point in my life, is to be able to see the people that I grew up with go on, and some of my friends from high school have graduated and gotten married, and it's just they're having babies now, and I'm just like, oh God, you know. So everybody's just going at neck break speed, and I'm just here kind of, you know. But I'm only 22. Like, I feel like that's so young, but there's still so much that I'm trying to just jam pack and accomplish. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to be driving from Florida to San Antonio, and that's like a 16-hour drive. But we used to do road trips all the time as families, so I'm just really excited to do that. We're kind of using that as an excuse. It's like a pseudo vacation sort of, you know, thing. So I'm really excited to get away from work and get away from school and all of that, and just kind of relax for a little bit, and also have all of my family kind of together again. It's going to be really nice. So I'm thinking about doing some vlogging maybe while we're traveling, while we're on the road trip. I'm thinking about doing some traveling video tips or ideas, what I like to keep in my bag on the road trip essentials, what I'm packing for the trip, how to pack for a road trip, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys want to see any of that, go ahead and like this video or let me know down in the comments down below. But yeah, that's all that's going on. I just wanted to fill you guys in a little bit. I've rambled a lot and I've talked a lot. This video is going on 8 minutes long, so I'm going to cut it here. But I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that from now on, only expect videos from me every Monday instead of every Monday and Friday. And that's all I want to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. You be my